Hey everybody, guess where we are live from? Doing one quickie live stream, showing this view. Unfortunately, we just missed the fountain show just by a few milliseconds. Guess who I have behind me?
Firehouse Slots. Hey guys.
How are you doing? So right now, we got this nice little view going. This is the direction of the Sonoma Desert. We gotta wait a few more minutes for another fountain show to start.
It's a beautiful view of Las Vegas. The fountains aren't going right at this time. It actually just stopped, but we got Caesar's Palace right over there. We got the Paris right down here, and then Planet Hollywood just to the right of it. And as you can see by all the lights on all the vehicles, the strip is packed.
It is. And if you can zoom down closer to the fountain, it is like human cholesterol. People are packed against that thing like nobody's business. I am on a balcony looking at the Cosmopolitan. Hey Stephen, hey Rhino, and I'm so excited to meet you tomorrow, Rhino. So I'm curious, Fireman Thoughts, what brings you here to Vegas?
Well, the entertainment, of course, the slot machines, and there's no place in the entire world like Las Vegas, period. I try to get out here to Las Vegas about 3 to 4 times a year, and this is my last trip of the year to Vegas until next year.
Hey, that slot guy, nice to see you. Hey, Miss Bling Thing, definitely having a lot of fun. And also another crazy thing is if you compare the view of Vegas and the view of Tokyo from outer space, Vegas is brighter than Tokyo, making Vegas the brightest city in the world, and Tokyo one of the brightest but densest city in the world. And another thing I find very fascinating is the fact that Vegas looks extremely tiny until you start walking it. It is all these casinos are at least 1 mile apart.
So let me chime in here. So guys, when you come to Las Vegas, from the human eye, you're like, oh, it's just like a block away, I can walk that. Well, let me tell you something, guys. A block away is like, in reality, like 10 blocks away.
It is.
Because everything is so far away. So your best bet when you come out here is Lyft or Uber. The only place that I have not made it to yet, and it might be still on my to-do list for tonight,
yes,
is World Resort.
Oh my gosh, let's go to Resorts World.
Yeah,
let's go.
In fact, guys, if you can see, it says famous foods. It just changed to something else now, and I don't have glasses, of course. But straight ahead, it's Hilton owns it.
Wow.
And it's Resorts World, I believe it is. And there's a lot of slot channels that's been over there. I have not made it over there yet, but it looks like a fun place.
Yes, and also, where are you staying, Random Man Slots? Because I would love to meet you so much. And I've not gotten any big wins so far, but I'm still working on getting lucky with everybody. I'm wondering, what do you want to do the most at Resorts World?
Resorts World, what do I want to do over there?
Yes.
Probably if I make it down there, and I'm going to try to.
Yes.
Do some Lightning Link games or some variation thereof. 1250 spins.
Sweet.
I've had 2 jackpots tonight over here at the Cosmopolitan. I would love to duplicate it over there, but hey, you never know.
Yes. Hey, Penny D, nice to see you. You may, and also as a heads up, you may be getting more of these like short little live streams like this because my phone, unfortunately, is pretty low on storage, and I don't want to be able to have like recordings of everything. So live streams is one of the ways to do it. I do want to see Resorts World again. I have not been since my last trip.
Well, guys, I'm telling you, Simon is awesome. I met her tonight for the first time. I've known her for a while. She's done some artwork for my channel. She's a spectacular artist. If you have any artwork that you need done, send it Simon's way, because I'm telling you, she's top-notch, very talented. It's been an absolute pleasure to meet her. And guys, I'm telling you, it's been a great trip so far. Unfortunately, I got to fly out to go home tomorrow.
Dang.
But I'm telling you, it's been a great trip, and it's not been a winning trip, but it's been fun nonetheless. It's you know how it is when you go gambling. Sometimes you're the bug. sometimes you're the windshield. And
Yeah.
guys, I've been a bug this trip.
Oof. Yeah, when was your last winning trip?
My last winning trip, honestly, was Tampa, Florida.
Oh my gosh.
Down at the Seminole Hard Rock Tampa. I've won more and better there this year than anywhere else combined. It's been unbelievable.
I do want to make my way down to Tampa. I've heard from like seeing your videos and all, and from seeing like stuff, other people's videos, I hear that Tampa is an absolutely amazing place to go, especially near Clearwater Beach.
And I'm telling you guys, when I went down to Tampa, it was for a slot tournament. I was on Slot Cracker's team, and we took third place. And I had, I want to say it was $1,000 of free play or $1,500 of free play. It was absolutely incredible. Great time, great trip. If you haven't made it down to Seminole Hard Rock Tampa, you gotta go. A lot of people have the misconception that tribal Indian casinos are tight on slots, but I'm telling you, I've won more in Tampa, Seminole Hard Rock Tampa, than I have in Vegas, Biloxi, or anywhere else I've ever been. It's been a great trip this year down there. So don't have the misconception that because there's no gaming commission, well, they've got their own gaming commission.
They do.
But because it's not state regulated, don't think that Indian casinos are tight, because I'm telling you guys, they're great. The comps are great. The rooms are great. They treat you well. I got permission to film out there. I'm telling you, Tampa's great. I want to make it out to Hollywood,
Yes.
Florida, and I think that's going to be on my to-do list in the very near future. I'm doing a slot group pool with NJ Slot Guy.
Oh my gosh.
Next month, November 20th, actually. It's on a Saturday. I think it's going to be here at, I think it's 4 or 5 p.m. I'm not sure the exact time. I got to look at it. But he's a great guy. NJ Slot Guy is a great guy. I met him down in Tampa for the slot tournament, and I'm telling you guys, it don't get much better than that guy. He's genuine. He's real. He's awesome.
Aww. I do want to meet NJ Slot Guy someday, and also I just really want to be able to. I really want to meet like NJ, and I really want to get down to Tampa from what I've heard. And I do find it interesting to think that there's a lot of thoughts that tribal casinos are really tight, and I honestly don't think I've been to a tribal casino before, so I do have to go to see for myself.
Well, you won't regret it. It's a really good time.
Also, Vitamin Slot says, "Hey, Firehouse Slots, it was so nice for me to notice you, bro."
Well, good meeting you too, and this has been an awesome trip. And if I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm not looking at the live chat right now. Simon is, but it's been a great trip. I love Vegas. You know, the cool thing about Vegas is there's no other place like it in the entire world.
Yes.
And sometimes before I plan a Vegas trip, I'll sit there and actually watch some different like Netflix, or you go on Amazon Prime. There's tons of Vegas specials that you can watch. I'll actually watch it and get myself a little hyped up, or I'll watch some of my previous videos about Vegas and get pumped up about coming out here.
Sweet.
It's absolutely wonderful.
So here's like the 270 view, and right now we're waiting for another fountain show, which will start in a few minutes, because I would love for all of you to see the fountain show. Hey Zach, definitely it's a really great view up here. Very glad you can make it. When was the first time you came to Vegas?
First time I ever came to Vegas was probably about, I want to say about 3 years ago, roughly. I've been playing slot machines for the last 15 years, and my first time was in Biloxi, Mississippi, which is still a great place to go. The Beau Rivage, that's kind of my go-to in Biloxi, and I get junkets out of Florida to go there. And it's like free. They totally comp it.
Oh my gosh.
It's really cool. And I usually hit pretty good in a high limit room. But yeah, as far as coming out here to Vegas, about 3 years. Before I ever came out here, Biloxi was my Vegas.
Aww.
But when I actually came to Vegas for the very first time, I saw Zumanity over at the New York. Spectacular show. It's an adult show. And it was absolutely awesome. When I came out here, it was like a sensory overload. Vegas is like an adult Disneyland, if you will. The slots are great. The entertainment's great. Just the fact that you can walk around in Vegas with an open container. You know, I like to have an adult beverage every now and then.
Yes.
And to be able to walk around with that and not get told to pour it out like you do back in your hometown.
Yep, everywhere.
With open container laws. I'm telling you guys, it's great. I don't smoke weed, but for those of you that do, this is the place to come. It's wonderful. I highly recommend it. If you've never been to Vegas, you got to come.
You do. Alright, the fountain show. I hear the crowd for the fountain show. Alright, everybody, thank you. Alright, psych. I also find. Now, dang, that train left that station. Hey, Loie. Hey, Samuel. Hey, Slotty Math Teacher. And right now, let's definitely schedule a time to meet. I would love anybody who comes. I would love to do a collaboration video with all of you. So, like, yeah, when you went to Biloxi, did you find out how do you find the slot machines to be in Biloxi?
In Biloxi, they're kind of like everywhere else. It's kind of hit or miss.
Yeah.
You know, I always say in my videos, every now and then, I'm like, sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. I've had great trips in Biloxi,
Wow.
and I've had trips to Biloxi to where, you know, you come back home with your tail tucked between your legs.
Yep.
You know, it's always hard to tell. But you know, guys, gambling, you got to know long term. It's not a winning game. It's strictly for entertainment.
It is.
Don't gamble more than what you can afford to lose. If you're taking money from your rent, your car payment, your electric bill, you got a gambling problem. But if you can pay all your bills, you come out here and you do this, you have a good time. I'm telling you, it's great. In life, everyone has a vice. I don't care if it's fishing, hunting, slot machines, blackjack, it doesn't matter. Everyone has a vice in life. And you know what, guys? This is mine. I love playing slot machines. It's a hobby. And I don't gamble more than I can afford to lose, and I have a good time doing it. And if you have a problem, guys, there's numbers to call to get help. And I feel sorry for the folks that have issues with it, but there is help out there to get it. But for entertainment purposes, it's just a good time.
Yes.
So,
Also, Zach is asking if we are playing tonight.
if I'm playing tonight,
Yeah,
yes.
playing the slots.
I have played some slot machines tonight. I've had 2 hand pays so far. I think one for $1,400, another one for around $1,600. Haven't hit any other jackpot hand pays since I've been here. I've been here for about. I flew in on Friday night, so that's kind of where I'm at so far. I've played a ton. I've lost a ton, but I've had a ton of fun. But again, guys, like I said, don't gamble more than you can afford to lose. The way I interpreted gambling is don't gamble more than what you can afford to throw out your window going down the highway. I'll listen to some Duran Duran. Guys, I'm an 80s fan. I grew up in the 80s, so it's kind of an 80s thing. But I'm telling you, it's fun. So don't gamble more than you can afford to lose. You just remember that. Come out for the entertainment, have fun. I'm telling you, tonight's the first night I ever met Simon, and she's absolutely incredible. I've met so many folks throughout the slot community. Juicy Deucey, I've met Casanova Slots, Gambling Granny, I've met East Coast Slots, Slot Cracker. I mean, it's just too many to mention. It's a great community. Everybody loves each other. Everybody cares about each other, and it's a really nice community. So just remember, it's entertainment, it's a lifestyle, and you gotta love it.
You do. Yeah, this can be a really fun lifestyle. Hey, Gambling Bee Slots. Good. Gambling Bee says really good advice. And Kugel's Rule says that just looks like my view 2 weeks ago. We might make it down to Results World if we are feeling lucky. And right now the fountains are running. This is one of my favorite shows in Vegas. It's the fountain show because number 1, it is beautiful at night. Number 2, it is free. And number 3, it really gives you the Vegas vibes.
Wow, look at that, guys. That is absolutely spectacular. The thing that sucks about the balcony is you can't hear the music. The fountain plays to, if you're down on the Las Vegas Boulevard, you can actually hear the music and theme to what's going on. And every beat of the music is played by the fountains. So it's not sporadic at all. It's perfectly tuned. You gotta be down on the ground floor to actually catch it.
Yes. Of all things, I have never seen a fountain show down on the floor before. Only on balconies.
Look at that, guys. Isn't that incredible?
It is. This is one of the best things ever.
And you know, guys, I've played mainly at the Bellagio and a Cosmopolitan this trip. And I'm proud to say that I'm a proud contributor and sponsor of paying for that.
Yep.
Paying for that fountain show.
Fountain money, whoop. And Ma says, let's go gamble.
That's right.
Yeah, we might gamble a little bit later. But right now, we are charging our phones and just enjoying the view. But we do hope to gamble.
And guys, we appreciate each and every one of you tuning in to Simon's little live stream here. And I'm telling you, we appreciate each and every one of you, and Simon is awesome.
All right, thank you everybody for watching. This will wrap up our tiny little live stream, and we do hope to get some gambling videos. Also, if you have not already, please be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already, because you never know when I'm going live again. It might be tonight, it might be tomorrow morning. Also, don't forget to have that notification bell, because none of my live streams are planned this trip. All of them are going to be random, so definitely sit back and enjoy some randomness. I hope you have a great night. See you, bye-bye.
Bye, guys, and remember, hit that thumbs up.
Also, don't forget to check out Firehouse Slots if you wish to see some more high limit action. Hey, Slot Sister. You too, Penny D.